Things I like most about working at the Ashland Food Co-op is that it's a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. I play a lot of musical instruments. I bought my own tuba when I started working at the co-op. Sometimes I'll bring it into work to play for my coworkers and the customers. When I bring my tuba onto the bus with me, it definitely gets a lot of heads turned and people ask me, "What's that thing? Why is it so big?" RVTD is moving our community forward.
Don't miss the Start Something New sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Hello and welcome to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and business sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Jeff Smith with Mikhail Weish behind the lens, coming to you live from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon. We thank you for joining us tonight. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore pre-match show as we get set for this matchup between the Grants Pass Cavemen and the South Eugene Axe. We thank you for joining us for this live sports coverage from TableRockSports.net. We welcome our home and visiting fans watching tonight. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. And you can help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and we thank our nearly 4,000 fans who already have. Pre-game show also brought to you by Abby's Pizza, with locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon. Make Abby's Pizza your post-game stop. With a menu that covers all of your family favorites, Abby's is an Oregon post-game tradition since the 1970s. See you after the game at Abby's. So varsity wrestling action coming your way next. We've got some JV matches going on down below, and we will have all of the varsity action for you here from Grants Pass High School. And let's give a quick summary of the matches you will be seeing coming up after these junior varsity matches. A couple of forfeits to start the weight classes. Patrick Murphy, the third of Grants Pass, will be the winner by forfeit at 106 pounds. At 113 pounds, Adonis Donald will get the forfeit for Grants Pass as well. 120 pounds, it'll be Grayson Brack from South Eugene taking on Elijah Dara of Grants Pass. At 126 pounds, Koa Durst of South Eugene will take on Jimmy Hermosillo of Grants Pass. At 132 pounds, Daniel Mello from South Eugene will take on Zane Hill from Grants Pass. At 138 pounds, it'll be Fisher Gunderson from South Eugene, Michael Martin Jr. for Grants Pass. Elijah Gallegos will wrestle at 144 for South Eugene. He will take on Aiden Park from Grants Pass. 150 pounds is a forfeit for South Eugene. Aiden Swanson will collect the points for Grants Pass. 157 pounds, Kai Anthony for South Eugene, and Marcus Farley for Grants Pass. Talon Bishop will wrestle 165 for the Axe, and for the Cavemen it'll be Javier Torres. At 175, James Duffy will go for South Eugene. Owen Hull for Grants Pass. At 190 pounds, Johnny Berduo for South Eugene will take on Ashton Park for Grants Pass. At 215, Jay Heindel for South Eugene and Vladimir Mendez Chavez for Grants Pass. And finally at 285, it'll be a forfeit for South Eugene. Andrew Hamilton will collect the points for Grants Pass at 285. And so it looks like our junior varsity matches are done. There are a couple of girls varsity matches. We believe we're going to have those for you. I won't have the names on the scoreboard for those matches, but I can tell you at 115, the scheduled match, Lelani Buenda Besseril from South Eugene will take on Brielle Tanner from Grants Pass. And at 135, Tegan Stoddard for South Eugene, Aurora Guarini Bolt for Grants Pass. And I believe we will be covering those matches as well. Just don't know what order all of this will take place. So the teams are starting to warm up, stretch out for the varsity matches. Of course, they will have the national anthem, and they'll be turning down the lights for those varsity matches. So that's going to do it for this portion of our pregame. Pregame brought to you by Lithia Superstore and Abby's Pizza. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more from Grants Pass High School right after this.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it! Oh! Ah! Come on, ref! Open your eyes! Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and the Lithia Superstore match of the night on TableRockSports.net. Our pre-match brought to you by Lithia Superstore and by Abby's Pizza. We got the South Eugene Axe getting ready to take on the Grants Pass Cavemen varsity wrestling action. And before the break, I mentioned the 2 varsity girls matches. We will cover those. I will announce the names as the matches go on. They will not show up on the scoreboard. We have some, because the weight classes are different than the boys. Without completely screwing up my scoreboard, I don't have an effective way to put those in there and not lose some boys matches. So I will be announcing throughout those 2 matches who the wrestlers are and what the weight class is, but those names unfortunately won't come up during those 2 matches. But we will have all of the varsity matches for you in just a little bit. The teams continue to warm up. Looking back at some of the basketball action from yesterday around the area. Some of those games were right here on TableRockSports.net. Of course, right here at Grants Pass High School, it was the Grants Pass girls, not on the network last night, but a easy victory for the Lady Caver girls, as they won a 60-11 victory over Roseburg last night. Also last night, the black and blue matchup, and it was South Medford getting the win 62-39. In the boys' game in that black and blue matchup, the North boys were up by 2. They missed 4 straight free throws, but they got 2 straight offensive rebounds. That second rebound resulted in another foul. They hit 2 free throws to extend the lead to 4 and took the 2-point victory over the Panthers. 62-60 was the final in that one. Of course, the boys' game for Grants Pass was against Roseburg, and Roseburg came out on top in that game. Trying to bring up the final score for that one, as Grants Pass was just edged by the Indians last night on the road. That one a 48-46 victory for Roseburg. So those are some of the results from basketball action last night as the teams continue to warm up, get ready for our varsity competition here between the South Eugene Axe and the Grants Pass Cavemen. And so we'll have all that varsity action as soon as things are ready to go here from Grants Pass. You're watching the Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Abby's Pizza. We'll take another break, be back with more right after this.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
To stretch their budget this January? That's pretty much all of us. That's why Abby's is offering this giant pizza that can feed up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 hungry people for less than $27. Now, that's an Abby's budget stretching deal. Worried about a no-fun January? Not at Abby's. Dine on our Bacon Cheddar Special. It's delicious and loaded with toppings and real cheese. Plus, it's on sale, and the kids can play some video games. Enjoy fun January at your local Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Carpet One has been serving Southern Oregon for 68 years. And it's time to celebrate during our 68th anniversary sale. Save on Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof flooring, carpet, laminate, and tile. Plush carpet just $268 a square foot. Laminate $168 a square foot. Waterproof plank an incredible 68 cents a square foot. Plus pay no interest for 12 full months. During the 68th anniversary sale at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Don't miss the Start Something New sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and our Lithia Superstore match of the night. South Eugene Axe taking on the Grants Pass Cavemen. We're getting ready to get things started. We will have the anthem coming up, and then we will get the matches underway. We'll have two girls varsity matches at 1:15 and 1:35, and then the full slate of boys matches. A few forfeits mixed in, but we will have all of the classes coming up for you here between the Axe and the Cavemen. So they've pulled the wrestlers off of the mats. Warm-ups are finished. Grants Pass heading around the perimeter here of Heater Newman, getting ready to come down to the floor level, and we'll get things started. We can tell the adults are in charge here tonight, at least of the music, as it's all been from a certain era, and I'm not going to say what it is, but it's it's one of the better ones as far as I'm concerned. I'm not tipping my age. Not a chance. So here come the Cavemen. So let's go over all of the matches once again. Start with the varsity girls at 1:15. It'll be Lalaine Buenda Besseril for South Eugene taking on Brielle Tanner for Grants Pass. At 1:35, it will be Tegan Stoddard for South Eugene taking on Aurora Guarini Bolt for Grants Pass. Then we head to the boys. Couple of forfeits. 106, Grants Pass will win by forfeit with Patrick Murphy III. And then at 113, it'll be Adonis Donald for Grants Pass taking the forfeit. Then at 120, Grayson Brack for South Eugene will take on Elijah Dara for Grants Pass. 126, it'll be Koa Durst for the Axe. And for the Cavemen, it'll be Jimmy Hermosillo. At 132, Daniel Mello for South Eugene will take on Zane Hill for Grants Pass. 138, Fisher Gunderson for the Axe, and for the Cavemen, Michael Martin Jr. At 144, Elijah Gallegos for the Axe, Aiden Park for the Cavemen. The Axe will forfeit at 150. Aiden Swanson will collect the points for Grants Pass. At 157, Kai Anthony for South Eugene, and for Grants Pass, it'll be Marcus Farley. Talon Bishop will wrestle at 165 for South Eugene. It'll be Javier Torres for Grants Pass. James Duffy at 175 against Owen Hull. And we're going to take a break for the anthem. We'll be back with more right after this. Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and your Lithia Superstore match of the night on TableRockSports.net. And let's jump back into the previewing the rest of the matches as they'll start the introductions down below. And I may be overlapping a bit, but at 150, it's a forfeit. Aiden Swanson will take the win for Grants Pass. 157, Kai Anthony for South Eugene, Marcus Farley for Grants Pass. Talon Bishop at 165 for South Eugene, Javier Torres for Grants Pass. 175, James Duffy for South Eugene, Owen Hull for Grants Pass. Johnny Berduo at 190 for South Eugene, Ashton Park for Grants Pass. At 215, Jay Heindel for South Eugene, Vladimir Mendez Chavez for Grants Pass. And a forfeit at 285, Andrew Hamilton will take the points for Grants Pass. So while they finish up introductions, we're going to take one last break, and then we'll start the night with the two varsity girls matches. At least I believe that's the plan, and we'll get to that right after this.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower.
Okay, I get it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your
Call Twin Creeks Retirement today for more information.
Come on and make my day.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and your Lithia Superstore match of the night on TableRockSports.net. We're getting ready to get things started. We want to thank Abby's Pizza for sponsoring the pregame. Captain's coming out, and we're just about ready to get things started. And again, if you're just joining us, if you missed our pregame, we do have 2 varsity girls matches. Those names will not come up on the scoreboard for some technical reasons that I won't try and explain, but we will definitely cover both of those matches and give you the names as they're going on. And then we will go from those 2 girls varsity matches into the boys varsity. So Grants Pass is going to be wrestling on the red, and South Eugene will be wrestling on the green. And of course, South Eugene with the purple singlets and Grants Pass in the blue. And so our first matchup, 115 girls, Leilani Buenda Besserel for South Eugene and Brielle Tanner for Grants Pass, 115-pound varsity girls. And we are underway. We will hopefully have names on the screen for the boys' matches, but because of the differences in weight classes for girls to the boys, it was couldn't quite mix them up. Our system is a little finicky when it comes to wrestling, and we didn't want to mess up all the work that was done. And Buenda Besserel got the takedown. Has the 3-point advantage right now, trying to get some fall points here. Tanner for Grants Pass on the bottom, just trying to fight off of her back. Still almost a minute left. Leilani Buenda Besserel in control right now. Trying to get the fall. Now can't see the back of Tanner, so counting on the referee to keep watching. Tanner still, and 1 point, a penalty point awarded. Total of 4 fall points awarded. And a caution. Buenda Besserel getting a little instruction from the referee. And Tanner gets the escape. And that'll do it for round 1. And Buenda Besserel won the toss. I believe she deferred. Tanner wants to stand up here in round 2. Neither one of these ladies showing a desire to shoot here. They're wrestling up high, Trying to use the leverage. There's a shot. Tanner trying to get the takedown, and Tanner does. Cuts it to 2. If it's your first time watching wrestling this season, a change in the scoring. Takedowns are worth 3 now. So Tanner trying to grab that ankle, finally gives that up, trying to work some leverage up high. And now she's in danger of giving up a reversal. And there's the reversal. And it's over. So Lelani Boinda Besserol with the pin of Brielle Tanner at 115 pounds. Our second and final varsity girls matchup. It'll be Tegan Stoddard for South Eugene and Aurora Guarini Bolt for Grants Pass. This will be a 135-pound match. So Stoddard for South Eugene with the takedown. Quick, effective takedown there. So now 3-2 after a penalty point and an escape for Guarini Bolt. But Stoddard still with the 1-point lead. And our scoreboard keeps changing colors. Again, it's the wrestling scoreboards are a little bit touchy. We got another warning here. Clasping the hands. So now 5-4. I'm sorry, I got it backwards on our scoreboard. 5-4 in favor of Guarini Bolt. And our scoreboard just doesn't want to cooperate. So no more points out of that exchange. We'll go to the second round. And Guarini Bolt chooses down. She will start down here in this second round. reversal. And that's it. Aurora Guarini Bolt, second round pin of Tegan Stoddard. And so in the varsity girls matches, a split. And I do apologize. This scoreboard is going to fight me all night. So Murphy the third gets the first 6 points for Grants Pass on the forfeit at 106. Adonis Donald. So Patrick Murphy the third. This is Adonis Donald getting the forfeit for Grants Pass. And I apologize. I'll change it as often as I can, but the scoreboard just refusing to stay with South Eugene colors up there. So that second one was a forfeit, and now we're into 120 pounds, and immediately a takedown for Elijah Dara of Grants Pass. He is taking on Grayson Brack, and the names should come up right. The team will just continue to defy me here. Apologize. So 3-0, Dara over Brack. And, he did get enough back time there. A near fall will add to his total. So a point was awarded to Brack. And now both sides are South Eugene. So the scoreboard continues. It's now 12-1. I do apologize, folks. This is so after one round, Elijah Dara leading Grayson Brack 12-1. Now 15-1. And out of bounds they go. Dara ahead of Brack here at 120 pounds. Brack trying to get the leverage for a reversal, can't do it. Dara still in control. Dara up a little high, which is giving Brack some room to work. Now Dara gets the chest to chest. Going to get some fall points, I believe, out of that. Haven't gone and put them up yet. Referee looking in, and that's going to do it for the round. We go to the third round. It's going to be Dara on the technical fall as the score went up to 19. That'll put 5 more points on the team score. And we will head to 126 pounds. And it'll be Koa Durst for South Eugene. And it will be just Jimmy Hermosillo for Grants Pass. So first round at 126. Hermosillo for Grants Pass, Durst for South Eugene, still no score. And takedown for Durst. And Hermosillo gets the escape. Good ankle pick there. Still no takedown awarded. Now the takedown right at the end of that exchange. And so Durst will have the 6-1 lead going into round number 2. And Durst wants to stand up here in round 2. After that last takedown, why not? That was a nice clean takedown to end that first round. Now Hermosillo going for a leg, but the counter is there for Durst. He gets the takedown. And he's got Hermosillo in some trouble. So bear with us. South Eugene will remain on the left. Grants Pass on the right on our scoreboard. The color is going to continue to change. No way for me to fix it at this point. No half times in wrestling, so no time to fix technical difficulties. 13-1 now your score. Durst got Hermosillo in some trouble there again. And another near fall. That's going to do it. 16-1. And that'll put 5 team points on the board for the Axe. And we'll go to 132 pounds. This will be Daniel Mellu for South Eugene and Zane Hill for Grants Pass. So Hill, the aggressor, gets the takedown. Hill with some leverage. Hill getting the cradle out of that. See if he can finish it. No good defense there from Mellu. Gets off his back for the moment. Four fall points awarded. And then the escape. Last 15 seconds of the round. And that's it. Hill, with 8 seconds left in the round, gets the pin. Zane Hill wins at 132. $138 up next. It'll be Fisher Gunderson for South Eugene taking on Michael Martin Jr. for Grants Pass. And Martin Jr. with the takedown takes the 3-0 lead. Gunderson to his feet. Martin Jr. keeps control. Now Gunderson in some trouble. Martin Jr. going to get some fall points, I believe, out of that. Almost got a little too high. There he did. Good defense again from Gunderson. 4 more fall points for Martin Jr. Still a minute to go here in this round, and Gunderson in some trouble again. Martin Jr., he's up a little high again. Gunderson tried to take advantage of that, but he's in some trouble again. And that's going to do it. Michael Martin Jr. with the pin. 138 pounds. Next up, 144 pounds. It's going to be Elijah Gallegos for South Eugene and Aiden Park for Grants Pass. Elijah Gallegos and Aiden Park, 144 pounds. No points yet. Park trying to get around that arm and record the takedown, but nothing yet. Now they give it to him, but then the escape immediately after that makes it 3-1. And another takedown awarded. And there's the escape. No points awarded yet. He's got a hold of, Gallegos has got a hold of Park's leg, but now some trouble. The takedown's awarded there. And so that's gonna, they give 2 near fall points as well. No escape. I thought maybe he got the escape at the end of that, but no. So it's going to be 11-2 with Park on top. Park brings Gallegos back down. So 11-2 after one round. Gallegos will choose to be, well, I believe he chose the top on that situation, not. Park put himself in a little peril there, but able to get out of it, not give up any points. And one more toe out, and they're out of bounds. So Park will remain on the bottom. And Gallegos on top. Gallegos going for a cradle right here. See if he can make it stick. Got it, but couldn't hold it long enough to get any fall points there. Now Park trying to get the reversal. He does. And a reversal right back. Makes it 13-4. Just don't pay attention to those colors on our scoreboard. They're going to change all night long. And Park trying to get another reversal, but he had to give up the head there as he was in some trouble. Half put in here by Gallegos. Park squeezes out of that. Last 15 seconds here of round 2. And that'll do it for round 2. Third round coming up. And they're going to stand for round 3. Now Gallegos, the aggressor, trying to get the takedown. Park with the counter, and Aiden Park gets the takedown. Trying to get the cradle. He's got it. Can he use it here? Not quite as good as he wanted, but he still gets some fall points. They'll give him 3 fall points. And I'm not sure horn sounds there for technical fall. So Aiden Park with the technical fall. 5 more team points for the Cavemen. And we head to 150. This will be, 150 is going to be a forfeit for Grants Pass. Aiden Swanson will collect the points for Grants Pass at 150. So our next match will be 157. And this will be Kai Anthony for South Eugene and Marcus Farley for Grants Pass, 157 pounds. First shot taken by Farley, can't make it stick. Now Anthony's got a leg, Farley trying to counter from the top. It's gonna pick that ankle. And he does get the takedown with the counter move. And now Anthony in some trouble. Farley trying to put him away, and he does. A pin for Marcus Farley at 157. So Farley with the pin of Kai Anthony gets the win at 157. 165 will be up next. This will be Talon Bishop for South Eugene and Javier Torres for Grants Pass, 165 pounds. Bishop for South Eugene, Torres for Grants Pass. And I don't know why our match score said 3, but we'll fix that. And Bishop will get the takedown. And an escape for Torres. And then another takedown for Bishop. And Bishop has Torres in some trouble, and that's it. Talon Bishop. First round fall over Javier Torres. And that'll take us to 175 as Talon Bishop gets the pin at 165 for the Axe. At 175, it'll be James Duffy for South Eugene and Owen Hull for Grants Pass, 175 pounds. And Hull in control at the start. And he'll let him up. Owen Hull for Grants Pass. James Duffy for South Eugene. Good counter there by Duffy. Oh, and a good counter there, that time from Hull. And Duffy in some trouble, and Hull gets the pin. First round fall for Owen Hull, and he is the winner at 175. $190 up next. At 190, it's going to be Johnny Berduo for South Eugene, Ashton Park for Grants Pass. Park with the takedown. He does get it. Points go up for Ashton Park. One match remaining after this one. Heavyweights are a forfeit for Grants Pass. The escape awarded there. So the last match to be wrestled will be at 2:15. Good single leg and the takedown again for Park. Still a minute to go here in this first round. Oh, and Park gets the arm in. Got the half. Can he use it to win it right here? Trying to control that head and roll to a pin, and he does. Ashton Park gets the pin of Johnny Berduo. And so one more left to be wrestled. It's going to be 215 pounds. Jay Heindel for South Eugene. And he will take on Vladimir Mendez Chavez for Grants Pass. Heindel and Mendez Chavez. Mendez Chavez went for the double, used the one hand to balance himself, and he finishes the takedown. So Vladdy takes the lead. Give a shout out to Vladdy's mom. Volunteer with her on Thursday, so I'll see her tomorrow. So Vladdy trying to use some leverage there, to looking for some fall points. I don't get a chance to meet all of the athletes for any of the teams, but here and there I get to meet some of them. And Vladdy Mendez Chavez, one of the nicest kids you'll ever meet. Always seems ironic to me, the nicest kids are usually wrestlers and football players. It's the most violent sports are some of the nicest kids. Vladdy trying to get Heindel over. Don't know. They haven't put up any fall points. They might have registered something earlier in that exchange. Nothing going up yet. Nearing the end of this first round. And there will be 4 fall points awarded. So as we head to the second, Heindel chooses top position as we head to the second round. And we'll see what Heindel can do with that top position. Mendez Chavez quickly to his feet. And that makes it 8-0. Mendez Chavez with the lead. Heindel got the leg, but they're going to award the takedown for Mendez Chavez. And Heindel in some trouble again. Still enough feet in bounds. And now they're out. That's going to be 4 more. And that'll be enough for the technical fall. Vladimir Mendez Chavez makes it 63. And the final match, 285, is a forfeit. Andrew Hamilton raises his hand. And so our final team score from Grants Pass High School, it's going to be Grants Pass 69 and South Eugene 11. So a good night for the Cavemen here on their home mat as they take the 69-11 victory over the South Eugene Axe. So that's going to do it for us here from Grants Pass High School. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. We'd like to thank the Grants Pass High School Athletic Director, Clay Ronceville, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Match of the Night. Our next Table Rock Sports production, we will have a full slate of events from Grants Pass coming up next week. Doubleheader basketball on Tuesday and Friday, wrestling again on Wednesday. And we'll even have some cornhole for you at the end of next week on Saturday. Once again, our final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass 69, South Eugene 11. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With my cameraman, Mikhail Weish, I am Jeff Smith saying thank you for watching. Have a great night from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon.